Hey guys, it's One Fun. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be seeing how much I can read in 24 hours. The main reason I wanted to do this video was because I don't know when I'm going to post this, but it's nearing the end of the year. We're the week of Christmas, so we're almost over with the year, as I said, and I have quite a few books that I'm in the middle of. I want to see how many books I can get through, and I just thought it would be nice to do this, see how much I can do. The thing is, I'm not gonna be reading for 24 hours straight, but I'm gonna set either a stopwatch or a timer. Every time I read, I'm gonna play the timer, and I'll stop it whenever I stop reading, and we're just gonna see how much I can read before that 24 hours is up. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, I have changed into my pajamas because it's really not that late. It's just a little bit past 8. But I still wanted to do a little bit of reading before I go to bed. So I picked up The Giver by Lois Lowry. It's a book I'm reading for school. I have no hate for this book because it is really good. But anyway, I'm going to start my timer. I would record a little bit or show you the timer and show you how much time is going down, if that makes sense. But since I'm going to be setting the timer on my phone and I'm using my phone to record, I can't do that, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna read a little bit tonight and I'll put the timer on, and then I will update you guys tomorrow probably. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, it's a little bit dark, so sorry about that, but it's the next morning and I didn't get any reading done last night like I said I was going to, but I just wanted to really quick hop on here to let you guys know the books I'm in the middle of, because I told you I'm trying to get through all my books, but I didn't tell you guys what books I'm reading. So these are all the physical ones I have. I'm also listening to one audiobook. But the physical books I'm in the middle of are The Outsiders by S.E. Hilton. I'm reading this for my ELA class. The Giver, which I showed you guys last night, by Lois Lowry. I'm reading this for and it's an extra class that everyone in my middle school takes, but I don't know, never mind. Next book I'm in the middle of, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. If you guys watched my last reading vlog, you saw that I tried to read this and I really I couldn't immerse myself. So I don't think unless I run out of books to read in this video, I don't think I'm gonna be picking this one up. And Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. This really, I've had this for a while. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up this book in this video, but like I said before, if I run out of books to read, then I'll read this one. But oh, and my audiobook is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I would like to say I'm halfway through, but I don't really know. That's what I'm gonna start on today though. I think I'm gonna listen to that while I do a little bit of organizing in my room, and yeah. Hey guys, as you saw in the last clip, I was reading the last chapter and I have now finished The Giver, and honestly, it was so good. The ending was so sweet and cute, and this book, I know it's a series of 4, so I might continue it going into the new year, but I don't know. I wish I had more to say about this book because it was really good and it was really deep. I just feel like it was not really too action packed, and I love a good thick plot. So I don't know, but I really like this book. Maybe I'll rate it between a 3 or 4 stars, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna do any more reading. I think I've done 50 minutes total today. I think I think that's where my timer's at. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Okay guys, now we're gonna move on to listening to our audiobook, and while I do that, I'm gonna be crocheting this Christmas present that I'm making for my sister. It's a Demogorgon plushie, and I've been working on this for a while. When I bought the yarn for this project, it was in my my last reading vlog too, I think it was in the reading vlog. But yeah, as you can see, I have not finished it, and yeah, I'm just gonna start now. Okay guys, I have finished the little plushie here. It's alright. Like, I honestly, I wasn't like liking how the head was turning out, and like, especially the back. Like, we don't have to look back there. But I've listened to like an hour and a half of my audiobook, and honestly, I'm not tired of it, but like, I don't really have anything else to do now that this is done. Guys, nobody told me people we meet on vacation get spicy like that. Like, I was playing it over my Alexa so the whole house could hear, and then they started doing some stuff. So I'm about to put these headphones back on, cause no, I'm not. No. I hope you guys. Oh yeah, you can hear that. Oh yeah, you can hear that. Hey guys, we're back. As you saw in the last clip, we finished People We Meet on Vacation, and I don't know how much or what rating I'm gonna give it. I'm thinking maybe like 3.5, because I did enjoy the book. It was very cute. I didn't know there was spice in it, so yeah, I think it was just a good palate cleanser, and it also got me motivated to read a lot more. Read/listen to a lot more audiobooks, but a summary of the book. I've been listening to this for quite a while. I think I started maybe like at the beginning of the month, and I've just been like reading it in small, not like listening to it in small sections, like anytime that I get the chance to. And today I just powered through the last like 4 hours of the audiobook because I was doing a lot of cleaning. Yeah, I didn't even tell you guys, like, okay, never mind. Never mind. I definitely I've said this a million times. I liked the book. It was cute. It wasn't like anything special to me, but I liked the dual timeline, and I did like the dynamic between Alex and Poppy. And then towards the end, it was getting a little bit iffy because like they were mad at each other and then they were making out. So that's basically how I felt about the book. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know when I'm gonna start another book. There is 20 hours left on the timer, so I've spent 4 already reading, and yeah, I need to pick it up because I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, you guys are probably sick of me. Random thought, but I actually, like, I was reading this as you guys saw, and I really love like the little quotes in this book. Like, there are actually some like like that, some quotes that hit hard. I can read you some. It seems like we're always searching for something to satisfy us and never finding it. Maybe if we lose our cool, we could. I don't know. I just felt like that one was, a good quote. What else? Guys, I promise, I'm not tweaking. There were quotes. Okay, there's also another one that I found, but I can't find it. But you guys know I'm not crazy. There are quotes. I'll come back and show you guys them if I find any other good ones during my reading right now. But yeah. Hey guys, it's me again with a quick update. As you saw in my last clip, I started listening to Powerful, and I'm about 3-ish hours into the audiobook, which is like 5 hours long. Cause I don't know if you can tell, but I was like retwisting my hair. Hopefully you could tell that it doesn't look as bad. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna finish the audiobook today. Yeah, no. I don't have the strength in me anymore. I don't have the strength. So, I don't know. I got the timer down to 17 hours though. I've been reading for 7 hours. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I really don't have any more updates. So, I will see you guys next probably the next time I either pick up The Outsiders or Powerful. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Christmas Eve, by the way. So, yay for that. I finished Powerful, and I'm actually, like, I'm pretty proud of myself because I only took 2 days to read it. But that's because I was, doing some heavy duty. But, I started Fearful. I'm about, hold on, let's see. I'm about an hour into the audiobook. I don't know when I'm gonna finish that one up, but time check on the 24 hours. I've got the timer down to 16 hours. Yeah, that was just my little update. I will see you guys maybe when I read The Outsiders, or really just anytime I pick up a book. I don't even know what I'm about to do today, but yeah. Hey guys, hold on. Let me turn off this music. Where's the button? Okay, quick update. I am currently reading a graphic novel right now, and my timer's running, so I'm gonna try and talk fast because I don't want to, waste time on the timer when I'm not actually reading. But I am reading a graphic novel on my laptop right now. It's right here. Kind of hard to see, but I'm reading it for school. If you're in Maryland, I don't know if it's in any other states, but we do a Black Eyed Susan reading challenge, and there's a list of nominees for graphic novels and novels, and I'm trying to do that challenge. I have to read at least 3 of one of the categories, and I get a prize for that. So I'm gonna try and read this whole graphic novel in one sitting. I think it's possible because it's a graphic novel, so it's not that like time consuming to read. And yeah, I hope I can do it. I do have to like fill out like a review card, so I might forget the whole plot of the book and not know what I'm supposed to put on the review card. But we're just gonna wing it. Hashtag never mind. Never mind. But anyway, I'm gonna hopefully finish this and then probably go to bed because it's almost 7 and I have nothing else to do today. I'm drained. Guys, low key, it's been like 10 minutes and I just finished the whole book. Like, I knew it was gonna be fast, but like that fast, I did not expect that. But anyway, I'm gonna write like a quick summary of the book right now, just so I don't forget it. And I'll probably start another one of the Black Eyed Susan books because I've got time. Guys, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Guess what I got? I'm so excited. But anyway, I just had to come on here because, I'm feeling the Christmas spirit now. Especially, okay, never mind. I'm not going to talk about my other gifts because this is a reading vlog. So, we're just going to talk about my books. But as you can see, I got the Dreamland Billionaire series. If you don't know what it's about, girl, I don't know either. I'm on the same boat. I'm pretty sure it's about 3 brothers who, well, this is what I thought it was about, and then I read the back of one book, and it literally says nothing about that. So I think it's about three brothers. They're on a will, and they have to do something to get their part of the will. I thought that was what it was about. I don't know. I've heard amazing things from about Final Offer, so I'm really excited to get to this one. But it is the last book in the series, so I do have to go through these two. But honestly, these books are so pretty. Like, they're so pretty, and I love them. And I'm thinking about like doing a DIY bookshelf, like a wall shelf thing, so I can put these up there because I really don't have any space for more books in here. But yeah, hopefully I get to reading these in this vlog, but I think I have to finish my audiobook first. I think I told you guys I started Beach Read, but I think I'm gonna get through that first and then I'll pick up these. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that because I'm so excited for this series. They're so cute and I love them. Hey guys, quick update. I know I haven't hopped on here for a while, but I just finished Beach Read. That was maybe my third book of this video, but the timer is now down to about 9 hours, and I think I'm probably gonna start another audiobook, and hopefully the timer runs out during that read. But anyways, talking about Beach Read, I really did not expect it to be like how it was, because like I don't know, the cover just tells me something different, and it was really good. I think I'm gonna rate it maybe like a 4.5 star because I really enjoyed it. I did like have moments where I was not in the mood to read it, or like I would literally do anything but listen to that audiobook. But when I was listening to it, it was very good, and it was very touching, and it was very like, I don't know. It was just nice. I loved it. It was a great experience. But yeah, I will let you guys know what the next book I pick up is. Hey guys, it is the next day. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because I've been basically listening to the favorites all day, and I just wanted to let you guys know my opinion on it really quick. And by the way, the timer's at like 4-ish hours. But and I'm knitting right now because I just picked up knitting. Let me know if you guys would like to see a knit vlog of me like trying to learn how to knit and knitting my first sweater. Right now I'm making like a headband type thing. I can probably put a picture of my inspiration on the screen, but I'm kind of freehanding it, honestly. I'm just using a random stitch that I learned, and I'm doing what I can with that. But anyway, back to my book updates. I think I started the book yesterday, and I only have about like 4 hours left on the audiobook. And honestly, my feelings on the book have been all over the place. Like, I started off like super interested because it's a sports romance. It's about like, I was about to say hockey. It's not hockey. It's like figure skating, but it's not figure skating. It's called something else, like dance dance skating. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So our main character, she does it with her boyfriend, I guess, and they get, sorry if I'm kind of I really should not be knitting while doing this cuz I'm focusing on what I'm doing with my hands and not on what I'm talking about. But they basically, I don't know, it's a bunch of random stuff going on. I think it's really not the book for me because, like, it's just, I get just toxic vibes from literally every single character in the book, and it's a lot of back and forth. Like I feel like there's miscommunication, and that leads to so much like conflict between literally everybody, and there was back and forth, like people trying to make other people look bad, yada yada yada. And then our main character, and I don't know if this is a spoiler, but she kind of like, she's so fame thirsty, and it's really just not what, like, it's really not my taste. So it's kind of making it harder to read. So I don't know. I am gonna finish the book up probably tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know my final review on it. But so far, it's looking like it's falling into that 2-star category. I'm pretty sure the average rating is like 4-ish stars. So the fact that I like dislike the book so much is really jarring. But I'm gonna finish up this row and then I'm gonna go to bed. We'll see what happens, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. My goal is to get the audiobook done in one sitting. Okay guys, it's about an hour later and I finished the book, and honestly I think just for like the last fourth of the book, it's bumped up my rating to a 3-star. Because honestly, I was like, you heard my opinion yesterday, it was like really just toxic, and I really didn't like anybody. And I feel like the ending, it kind of showed how the characters grew as people and like kind of realized their mistakes of their childhood. But like I still didn't really get to like them, because it's just like a huge chunk of the book was just them being petty, and especially the main character, she was just like really like full of herself and just longing for fame, just doing whatever to just like get medals. And I feel like she did realize that by the end, but like she was doing too much the whole time. But I still have about 2-ish hours, a little bit less than probably. So I think what I'm gonna do is wait for some book tabs that I ordered to come in, and then I'm gonna start reading the Fine Print by Lauren Asher. And yeah, that's my plan for the rest of the video, and we'll see how far we get. Okay guys, I'm gonna wait, hold on. What did I just press? Not. I'm gonna record with these headphones on because they're supposed to be noise canceling, but I'm hearing like the same thing I always do. But I'm gonna gaslight myself and tell myself that they are doing something. So yeah, I got my book tabs. They're so cute. I'm gonna try. Wait, is this the? Yeah, this is the right book. This is the Fine Print. I'm gonna try reading a little bit of it tonight, and we'll see how far I get. The timer is only at about 2 hours left, so we're gonna see how much of that I can finish off today, and I'm gonna pick out the tabs that I want to use. guys, it is the next day and I had a little bit more, or I've done a little bit more reading. I got to page 84 and the timer ran out, so we are all done with our 24 hours. Um oh shoot, I just realized I need to recap every book that we read in this video. So hold on, I'm about to go and get the list of things that we read. Okay, I'm back. I got my Goodreads up on my laptop, so if I look down, I'm referring to my list. So over the course of this video, we read 5 books in total, not including the fine print, but 6 if you want to include the fine print. Plus, we read a little bit of The Outsiders, but I didn't finish that book, so I'm not going to count it. The book that we started with was The Giver by Lois Lowry. I didn't rate that book, but I think I said it was in the 3 to 4 star range. I really liked it, even though I don't know, even though it was cute, it was fun. It really gave me another perspective on kind of life and how things would be different in a different world. The next book we read was People We Meet on Vacation. I rated that book of 4 stars. I felt like it was super cute. It was my introduction to Emily Henry, and I think that it was a great read. I loved the dual timeline and the relationship between Alex and Poppy. I think those are their names. I'm really bad at remembering character names, but I'm pretty sure those were their names. And yeah, the premise of the book was great. The next book we read was Beach Read, also by Emily Henry. I'm pretty sure that was the next book. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up, but I'm pretty sure we read Beach Read next. And that was also a great read. I rated that 4.5 stars. And it was a lot different from what I was expecting. I went into it thinking it was going to be a cute, fluffy romance, but it was not like that. And I think that made it better. It I don't know, it exceeded my expectations in a way, because it was a deep read, but it was also romantic, so that was nice. The next book we read was The Favorites by Lane Fargo, I'm pretty sure. I did end up rating that at 2.75 stars. I said I was gonna round up to 3, but I decided that I was just gonna stick with my original thoughts. I think it was a good book in terms of it was a good sports romance, and it was very dramatic in a way. It played out like a reality TV show, and that was what sold it for me and what also made it bad for me, because I feel like there was just a lot of drama and a lot of pettiness and a lot of uncalled for actions. I really couldn't understand why Katarina did some of the things that she did. So that's why I rated that what I did. Oh yeah, I missed Powerful. I forgot to talk about Powerful, but we did listen to that somewhere in between some of the books I just talked about. I rated that a 4 stars because honestly, going into Powerless, I wasn't really that connected to Adina, and so reading this made me learn a lot more about her and care about her as a character. And also it was just a well-crafted story to add to the Powerless trilogy, and I loved it. So yeah. And then the last book that we read, which I just talked about, was The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. So far I am liking it, but I do predict that it's gonna be my least favorite of the series, just cause I don't know, it's the whole theme park premise. It's not really clicking with me, And also, tell me why I'm literally less than 100 pages into the book and we're already getting some spice slash what's another word to describe spice? Like intimacy between the characters. We haven't even fully gotten like the enemies part and we're already going to lovers. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I will be finishing this book up whenever I finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about it with you guys, but yeah, I will be finishing this and moving on to terms and conditions because I'm actually excited to read that because I really don't know what it's about except for its marriage of convenience. But anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know who is gonna watch this video all the way through because it's literally so long and chaotic. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.